Right. Where did we leave off? Find the thing. Right. Yeah, 3-hour bits of moon logic. It's been tough on me. It's been tough. But here we are, back again with another session of the dig. I'm gonna talk to Robbins to open this thing up just so I can get kind of like reminded of what's going on, because there's basically this alien in the tomb that's like, yeah, you're screwed. And we're kind of like, well, it sort of seems like it's moving us towards helping the rest of the aliens so that they can help us get home.
I'll bet he could give information about lots of topics.
That's what you're going to say to me. Okay.
Thanks. Robbins. You still hanging in there?
Hanging in there.
I'm okay, Boston. Don't worry about me.
It sure puts the moon in mood logic. That's right.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to get tired. I've done a lot of digging.
Digging.
And I've done so much reading, my eyes ache.
As worried as I am for Brink, I can't help feeling a little angry at him.
He's wacko. Nuts. Out of his mind with greed.
Wacko.
He's not himself. It's those damn crystals.
Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
I never would have found out anything from the map room if there hadn't been all those engraved keys lying around. Almost as if they were left for us.
Only intelligent beings would have been able to figure out how to use them.
Maggie, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
I meant any being over the intellectual level of, say, a baboon.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to run this back, this tablet.
Have you learned anything about those metal plates?
The shapes are all significant in their written language. They're also rich with symbolism in their culture.
But you have no clue what they have to do with navigation, right?
That's right. I'm a clue-free zone on that one.
Now that you can read the library inscriptions, can you make any sense out of this?
It didn't even look like the same language to me before. But now I can see the relationship between this writing and the things I read in the library.
What does it say?
It seems to be talking about an important thing. I don't know what, that was hidden.
Any hints about where?
On the other side of the hole.
The hole.
So that none may enter. Then it tells how to, pull back this part of entrance. Whatever that means. It's pretty vague.
There are some things that man was not meant to understand.
Yeah, but this one even woman is having a hard time with.
Where are those ghosts when you really need them?
Yeah.
They only show up when they think they need us.
Thanks. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. So he still won't do that, huh? Still won't do...
That won't work.
Crevice. Yeah, so I came over here thinking that this is still like kind of an unexplained piece. Because otherwise we've kind of sorted out a number of these other spots here, which is good. Good for us. Button. So the button only works, I guess, when the thing is closed, which makes sense.
I can see outside.
And that needs to be eclipsed by the other moon. That's the one. Alright, I'm gonna pick this cage back up again. I don't know if we actually do need it, but the fact that it didn't do anything again is sort of a thing. I just want to make sure there's nothing. I mean, The other thing that's changed, I guess, is the fact that Maggie is with us. So I do wonder if there, is something that Maggie, like, what can Maggie do with us
It doesn't
here?
look safe to walk there.
So you have the planetarium spire, the museum spire, map spire, tomb spire. I'm assuming that this engraving was trying to tell me to do that same thing, I guess. It's odd. Brink tears off his skin and reveals this time he's been an alien. Yeah, I'm waiting for that part to come through. I think he's revealed his true colors already. Alright, what do we gotta do here? So Brink, you got anything to say, bud? I think we may have talked to him last time, but we'll see.
Brink.
This is the other thing that's changed, is that we've got this machine has slowly been growing, right?
Brink, I have to tell you, you're exhibiting signs.
I know you're saying these.
Yeah.
We're on the verge of opening it. If it were.
Yes, you and. Do you think?
Yeah, this is saying I'm coming home.
Thanks for helping me save Maggie.
You've already rewarded me by being a pushover, Commander.
Can you tell me,
I don't have time.
Okay.
what do you.
I don't have.
Brink, there's a dead alien sealed inside a crystal tomb.
In a culture that can raise the dead, they probably have a. No,
Yeah, nothing new there.
About,
I don't have.
about the.
I don't have.
Can you tell me?
I don't have.
There are side effects to the life crystals, Brink. They change your personality. They seem to be making you crazy.
Yes, the poor, ignorant fools who slog through the mud of inferior mental functions. They look at brilliance and call it madness.
About the.
I don't have time to waste on foolish
Yeah, okay.
What do you.
I don't have.
What do you.
I don't.
So this is not
Why
very
do I
helpful.
bother? Talking to you is a waste of time.
Can check over here. Anything new on this? This interesting pan, long pan. Not really.
Robbins. As worried as I am.
He's what? He's not.
Thanks.
Something new, right? Relic?
What kind of contraption has Brink made here?
It's a good question.
That could be a really bad idea. It won't do anything.
Finally use this engraved rod too. So the only thing that we haven't done
It
is
won't accomplish anything.
this pesky jawbone has not been used yet. That's got to be coming in here soon. Okay. All good. That just takes us down there. What do I want to look at? What am I missing here? Emotional support jawbone, that's the one. Museum map tomb. There's some unexplained things here on this this map area. Not necessarily the map room itself, but the again, this area out here is pretty interesting. Like, what is this field? It's so strange.
It's shimmering. A light that doesn't seem real. As if it's just on the edge of existence.
It makes me think of something. Something I saw earlier. Or maybe I read it.
Yeah, I need you to expound upon that, please.
You still hanging in there?
Yeah, okay, you're hanging in there.
Thanks.
Good. Robbins, I'm gonna need you to do anything with this. We've got
I can't use these two. It's shimmer a light as if.
It may
something I saw earlier, or maybe I read it. Is that a weird way of being like, we need to go to like is it Museum Spire time, I guess? Does she comment on these if I go in here? Not watch these with her around. Also, one of these, I guess, could be something related to that. No, she doesn't say anything. That's helpful. We still just have the the very helpful from Lo. Alright, maybe she found it here. Did you read it here?
A control console. If this is a library, then this must be where you search and retrieve data. Looks like the plant has permanently broken the screen.
Plant. Good morphin. Indeed.
I don't think we'll be able to fix this screen.
Robbins. Is there
Robbins.
anything here you can give me?
I still can't believe you were able to.
I didn't say and they designed it so far.
Yeah.
Light-minded.
Delighted.
Forgot about that.
Have you learned anything?
The shapes are all, they're all,
But you have.
that's right.
Clue-free zone. Terrific.
Thanks.
Thanks. I don't think that there's anything further in here. Okay, well, I had made an assumption that maybe... I mean, I guess I could try one other thing. This shouldn't work. This would be insane if it worked, actually, if I want to be 100% honest. Like, this tablet doesn't work with Strange Field. Like, we've read, quote-unquote, the tablet, right?
It won't do anything.
Okay, that would make too much sense.
Can you look at this inscription, Maggie? Does it say anything?
Oh, look at the reach! Okay, they're walking together.
It wasn't clear to me before, but now I can see.
Stop.
Boston. It exactly describes that strange field of almost light.
Okay,
What does it
good.
say?
Good hunch.
It's a set of instructions. Now it makes perfect sense.
What a really difficult clue
Just
for that.
Twist this.
Everything's so simple when you read the directions.
If we didn't know better, we'd think that island had been there for 1,000,000 years.
It's shimmering. Like, come on. Amazing. Great stuff. That's a tough... that is a little bit mean. If she hadn't said, like, oh, it's like something I've read before. Or no, she didn't even say that. She's like, I've seen that before. Or wait, maybe I read it. And I was like, okay, all right, you know, sure. Bonkers. Okay. Let's press on. It's pretty annoying that you can ask her about that and she doesn't really give you any sort of real clue. She very straight up front says, it's super vague. I don't really understand it. It's a no clue zone. She literally says that, right? And then if you just do it on this screen, and you give it to her, she's like, oh, I know what it is. I wonder if you could do that on a different screen, but...
This island was brought back from another dimension.
Ooh, girl.
This island was brought back from another dimension.
There's an opening.
This island was brought back from another dimension.
Was it brought back from another dimension, though?
What was so important that they left us exact instructions on how to get here?
Maybe that metal plate over there.
The one hovering in midair. Perhaps that's what we need. We definitely do need that. I have this priceless alien artifact catch. Yeah, it literally was just like, it's like a frisbee, like throwing it out into the distance. Okay. Obviously the plate is our we need to look at. I guess we'll go for the plate. It's not going to be this easy that we pick it up, right, though? Oh, it is. Is there no funny
That's the
business?
fourth one. If it's like the metal plates on Attila, these four should fit together in that triangle matrix.
Yes, but there's no guarantee that putting them together will take us anywhere we want to go.
You have the most cheerful thoughts, Ms. Robbins.
If you had been abducted by a monster and then half drowned, you might be pessimistic too.
But you lived, didn't you? And your hair looks terrific again.
You sure know how to make a girl feel good.
We'd better go find Brink again,
Oh boy, why?
in case these metal plates do the job.
He threatened to kill me the last time I saw him. Maybe it would be safer if we leave him and send an expedition back to get him later. An armed expedition.
There's no guarantee we'll ever get back. For all we know, this is a one-way trip.
You're right. We can't leave him. He scares me, Boston. Worse than the monster.
They're both just hungry for something.
But Brink is smarter, more dangerous.
We're smart too. Let's go.
Thank you, Krelos, for gifting a sub to Brink. Well timed. Maybe he will be less scary now that he's subbed to the channel. The Bonnie emote. Bonnie badge next to the name. Thank you very much for the gift sub. That's very kind. Alright, well, we've got the thing. We need to go to Brink now, according to what we've been told. Oh! Not to be outdone, though.
That was a powerful one.
Commander Lowe, can you hear me?
Here we go.
Brink, we're looking for you. We've got the last of the metal plates and we...
Listen to me, Commander. I'm trapped. I need your help.
Where are you?
It's near one of the light bridges. An arched bridge over a waterfall, and then into a crevice in the rock. You must have been there. You're the one who's been turning on all the light bridges, aren't you?
Hold tight, we're on our way.
Hold tight! Very funny.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for another gift sub there to Conga Line Monkey. So I guess we gotta go this way. Water... A waterfall? Which one had a waterfall? This one? This one does have a waterfall. Oh, he's stuck in the hole, of course.
You've just got your hand jammed in the rock? I thought you were in real trouble, Brink.
When would it be real trouble, Commander? When it's your hand?
I don't go sticking my hand in the crack.
He was very clear about that, to be fair.
I was reaching for a life crystal, and then the rock shifted. My circulation is cut off. No blood is getting to my hand. You can't pull me out, Commander. Don't leave me to die here, even if you have to cut off my hand.
Don't be so dramatic, Brink. Nobody's going to cut off your hand.
Don't make promises you might not be able to keep, Maggie.
Are you serious? He's just got a stuck hand.
It's a race to see whether gangrene kills him before he dies of thirst or starvation.
You'd cut it off.
Of course he would. The military trains you to recognize necessity and do it.
It would be easier if I had anything to cut it with.
Chew it off
Holy
then.
cow, is that the teeth?
Oh, I would, Brink. But human teeth can't bite through bone.
Oh my goodness.
After all that's happened to us, this may be the most horrible.
Do something, Commander. Do it now.
What? Okay, I was not expecting this. Let me make a save here. I don't know what's we're about to get into. Brink in the hole. I have, for many, many sessions, wondered what was going to happen with this crevice here. It's now incredibly funny that Lowe was very actively saying, I don't stick my hands into random holes. As a rule, I don't do that. And then to have this guy do it, that is like really, really funny to me. I'm going to leave. Can we leave? Yeah, we can. So I've had just like an odd theory of if that hole was somehow connected to this room in here.
I can see outside.
Okay. I was hoping he'd be like, and there's Brink's hand, you know, to see little thingies. But, guess that's that. Odd that they could see outside. Again, I don't really realize what's happening
Brink, how
here.
are you holding up?
Get me out of here or I'll... please get me out of here.
All right. So while Brink is tied up, so to speak, I'm gonna just check something. I've been playing a little bit too much Lamplight City, but since Brink is not around, I'm curious if we can maybe have a little peek at what he's been doing in here. At the brink of reaching a life crystal. There you go.
What kind of contraption has Brink made here?
Okay. Nothing here. I was curious if there was something extra we could have a look at it. Come back and his foot is stuck as well. Ooh. This was Map Spire, I think, right? But no, I'm misremembering. Why? What happened to my
Robin,
cursor? Oh, because I clicked on her.
never mind.
Well, you want to talk about Brink, I guess?
Any ideas on how to free Brink from the crevice?
Crevice.
Aside from pulling, no. Cutting off his hand seems pretty severe. I hope it isn't necessary.
I'd agree with that.
Thanks.
But we do have a tool that would work perfectly fine for it. It was this one. All right, well, let's start goofing around with this and see what happens. Sticks his hand into a one-way crevice. Yep. Yep. All right. The jawbone, again, seems to make sense.
That would help Brink. How?
We gotta dig him out. It's the name of the game. Okay. Tusk. We'll try Tusk.
That won't do the trick.
Don't. I mean, it is the jawbone, right?
You're going to saw off his hand with a jawbone?
The teeth are razor sharp.
What about anesthetic?
Yeah.
Do it,
Is this
Commander.
the real thing? Is there an alternative answer to this, I wonder?
Brace yourself, Brink. I can't believe you endured so much pain without fainting.
I'm fine. But I need more crystals.
Come with us to the Triangle Matrix. We've got all the metal plates. We think it's gonna take us home.
You don't know where it's going to take you. I'd rather gather more life crystals.
What if it does take us home, Brink? What if we can't come back and get you? Do you want to stay here forever? Then what will happen to your research into the life crystals?
Yes, I see your point. I'll go with you to try out these metal plates. But if it doesn't get us home, then you two will stop interfering with me from then on. All right? You agree we have a deal?
Agreed.
All right, all right.
Brink, aka the Stump. Alright. Holy moly. Yeah, was that a Wilhelm scream there? Yeah. Brother got his hand stuck at the door of the car. Oh, really? And 5 hacks. Yeah, he did say the teeth were sharp. I guess he wasn't joking around. When I was asking, like, boy, I wonder what's gonna end up happening with these teeth. Like, I did not expect that. That was not on my bingo card. And I did think the shovel anesthetic was funny. Nice one. Electric Dragon. Give this man a hand. Oh dear. All right, here we go. Life gives you lemons.
That should do it.
Do what? What's happening?
Nothing is happening, that's what.
That's not exactly nothing, Brink.
It's a door. You think Earth is on the other side?
A scientist, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
think nothing is on the other side.
What did you expect? The Tooth Fairy to come and fly us all home? The door opened. Let's go see what's in there.
We had a deal. I came, these metal plates did not take us home, and now you will have to leave me alone forever. You gave me your word, and I expect you to keep it.
He is definitely insane.
Is that your opinion as a journalist?
It's my opinion as a sane person.
Oh my goodness. All right, well. I mean, do we chase after this insane person, or do we go in the hole? I guess just for completion's sake. Let's see what Brink does. Said don't bother me, so let's immediately bother him. Anytime now, Maggie. Angst some more. Yeah, almost certainly just going to sit there and like just be like, stop bothering me. But we gotta do our due diligence, right? Right. He is on Tomb Spire. Bats are back. Hello.
Get away from here! I won't let you break my life crystal machine!
We don't want to break anything.
My machine isn't working yet.
So it's broken.
Yes, gloat if you want to.
You need a hand?
I've studied all the
Too soon.
inscriptions. Maggie's not the only one who can decipher strange languages. I followed the plans I found, but there's still something missing. and without it the machine won't work. So if you think you can steal my life crystals again, Commander Lowe, think again. I'll kill you first, and believe me, no one will ever revive you.
Actually, you've robbed me twice, and I only robbed you once. So you're still one ahead.
Don't joke with me!
Don't joke with him, Boston.
Go away! My work is very important. You can't possibly understand what I'm doing here.
Okay. He seems pretty serious about it. Very well. We tried the nice way. Where do we need to go? I guess we can go anywhere because we just need to take the tram back to the middle. Let's grab a couple extra life crystals for the road, I guess. You never know when we're gonna need that. One for me, one for you. Am I right, Maggie? His attitude is very disarming. Oh my. Let's go. Hoarding inventory. Indeed, Mr. Gel. Can't quite put his finger on it, yeah. Oh my goodness. It did look kind of funny, like when he has his hand cut off, and then immediately, like, he puts the life crystal on it, but it's sort of like, this is probably because of my color blindness. It looked like he just grabbed a potato. You know, it's just like a portal before portal type of situation. I'm a potato. So let's go into the new door, which is not that one. It is this one. All right, into the open door. Okay. Yeah, potato crystal, the healing potato, exactly. Hey, Goose of Time. It never ends badly. I'm sure he'll be fine. Just needs to take a nap. He's just a little angy, you know? Alright, so we've got another tram that we can call. It doesn't look like the light is on, which is making me think... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Usually these are blue. Also known as Spudnik. Oh, very good. Yeah, this is a scroller. Can we get over here? No? This is just filler. It's so much fluff, Jerry. Okay. Into the gerbil wheel. The hamster wheel. Jowlers. On one hand. How do you expect to play the tuber with only one hand? Fair question. I love these little cutscenes of us rolling around. Do you enjoy that? Tram call door. These typically don't have much going on. There is the one that didn't work. That was about as complicated as those got. Ooh, look at this room.
I saw something like this in the museum display.
Did we?
This machine was the greatest of the inventor's achievements.
What does it do?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think it might send us home?
Right now, it's doing nothing.
Okay. So this is, I think, based on the conversation we had with the alien, that this is like the thing that warped them to, what was it, like Space 6 or something like that? Something 6. Strange objects. Console. Console. Strange object. Okay. There's got to be a I imagine a lens and all that stuff as well. It won't be easy, Frank. This is the tuba capital of the world. So what the heck is this thing? I gotta get around to watching that. Ooh, we can... Okay, it's wibbly wobbly. Okay. Do both of these do this sort of deal? Interesting. So we have 2 consoles. Can we get down to that one? Yes. Okay, so this wraps. Let's check this one first.
It's a row of crystalline devices. It's a row of crystalline devices.
Okay, that's all you have for me then. Is this just a single room then? We scroll this? Okay. These buttons?
It looks like there's a part missing here.
Okay.
There's a gap.
Gap in machinery. Empty slot, empty slot.
Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly in here.
Oh dear.
Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly in here.
Did I happen to just randomly get 2 life crystals that we needed? That's awesome.
It looks like there's a part missing here.
That was favorable.
There's a gap.
Okay, so we need to find a triangle. We have a triangle on hand. Do we have a triangle that we can spare? There's a triangle inside the device.
There's a signal here, but I'm not getting a clear reading.
Yeah, it's not. It can't be it. Oh, the shovel isn't. Yeah, I wish the shovel would work.
I can't use these 2 things.
And that should work.
It won't accomplish anything.
Do these things
It won't
have another
accomplish
second
It
thing?
won't accomplish anything.
Bloody jawbone.
I can't use these 2 things.
I can't believe he's still
together.
carrying it. Like, yeah, I'll just put that back in my pocket after I sawed a dude's hand off. Pretty.
This delicate instrument requires a specific piece.
That's what he says with the shovel.
This delicate instrument requires a specific piece.
How interesting. Can we do the flashlight in there then?
I can't use these 2 things together.
Put Brink's hand in there. Yeah, that'd be amazing if that was just in our inventory. We just kind of like slide it out of the crevice.
I can't use these 2 things together.
That's interesting that we have a special one with the
This
shovel.
delicate instrument requires a specific piece.
I mean, how much you want to bet that, like, Brink has the piece that we need, right?
It won't do anything.
That's almost certain what's happening here. I'm wondering if this room scrolls a bit, and I don't
It's a row
know.
of crystalline devices.
Like, what's over here? Oh, we scroll up. Of course there's more controls.
I don't know how to work these controls.
Yeah, I don't know how to work any of the controls in the game. That's part of the game, Lo. It's a Brink hand-shaped hole in the rock. That'd be yeah. I mean, the shovel has been the most effective. I mean, that's effectively our crowbar. We boop these. We'll boop for you. Ooh, these are different. That's fun. What about you? Oh, alien device. Yeah, he was missing a piece as well.
I don't know what to do with this device. I don't know what to do with this device.
Incredibly helpful. Count on one hand. Yeah, very good. All right. Well, this is a peculiar situation that we find ourselves
Robbins,
in. Robbins.
you still hanging in there?
I'm okay, Boston. Don't worry about me.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting
Okay,
to...
nothing new there.
As worried as I am for Brink.
Okay, nothing new about Brink.
We've got to try and turn on the inventor's machine. It's the only way to find out what it does.
What do we do? Search all these islands for a part when we don't even know what it looks like?
It's a triangle.
Where are all those helpful hints now?
Yeah, where are they?
The hints were about things they deliberately hid to keep them safe. But this missing part, what if it was stolen? Or just corroded away?
Then all of this would be for nothing. Boston, somebody knows what the missing part does, and maybe even where it is.
Well, I don't know.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about somebody who was sealed in a crystal pyramid.
Wow, that's the nicest hint that I've ever gotten in this game. Onwards and upwards. I'm talking about the alien that has all of the answers, Lo. That was on the other side. Can go further up. Okay, I'll take a look. Careful not to backseat. I'll get to it when I get to it. I appreciate the good help, though. The gesture. This is not the right one, is it, too? Either way, I need to talk. Oh, no, this is the right one. Oh, Robbins.
Never mind.
Oh, did I turn around? I always do this.
Robbins. Never mind.
Never mind. Oh, there we are. Into the crypt. To the crypt. To the crypt real quick. Okay. Like a couple of air dryer balls. Yeah, I've had that thought myself of sort of like, are they just all over the place? Oh shoot. Hang on, I need a life crystal to get this guy running again, don't I? Alright, let's head out. Thankfully you can double click the edges. I think that makes this game so much more playable. Like this is so much nicer this way. Museum spire, I believe. Down, down, and in. Let's just grab like 5 of these suckers just in case. We're gonna be back.
It won't accomplish.
Alright, it only has 4.
I have many crystal.
Many crystals. Okay, we're going off of Indiana Jones rules here, I guess. At a certain point, we just have... we have many. Oh, thank you very much for the £1.
Boston Low tipped £1. Robbins / Nevermind.
Oh, it didn't take the break. Robbins. Never mind. I did it again on accident as well. Oh, we went up. LucasArts Heroes Camp count past 6. It does seem that way. It does seem that way. Alright, before we resurrect this thing, let's get Bonnie a treat here, because that has just been redeemed by Summer. Thank you very much. Whoop. Sleepy dog back here. You can probably see her in the background, actually. But anyways, Summer, thank you very much for the Bonnie treat. Here you go, Bon. Savoring that one. Big gulp. How are you doing, Bon? You okay? You sleepy? A little bit? He's moved Oh, big yawn. Very good. Okay, we have got the good luck yawn now. We can return to game. Thanks for the redemption. Okay. Life crystal time. Hey, Magna Calba. PB on, let's roll. It's go time.
Speak.
Okay, rude. Hello. Who are you? We got a few things to talk about, actually, don't we? Island?
The island we found. Where was it hidden?
It left this reality, but only a little way. It can come back, because it never fully left.
Okay.
The island moves in and out of our reality?
It loses substance with every passage. We thought we could take our world with us into Space-Time 6.
That's the name.
It could not be done.
Space-Time 6.
When something leaves our reality, where does it go?
To a place where time is infinite in all directions. But because it does not move along a single line, it can never be predicted or controlled. Those who go there from here cannot change anything. They are nothing but observers. Forever.
Forever. Okay, interesting. That's a perfect emote for that as well. One, two, many, and lots. Nice.
The machine in your laboratory, what does it do?
Where the lights all shine, it opens the eye.
Okay, I'm gonna write some of these down because I have a feeling they're not gonna repeat them back to me. This game's gotten a little bit of a habit of doing that. Pen, where are you, pen? Here it is. Okay. Beep-a-dee-dee-dee. Wait. Eye shines when, what is it, all light comes through, something like that.
The eye. Does that mean the crystal at the meeting place of the light bridges? The machine generated this eye.
The eye sees into all space and time. And where the eye sees, the mind can fly.
Okay.
Was this eye the doorway into the place where your people went?
A door that can be crossed only one way.
You don't know that. If someone has a strong enough tie to reality,
Do you think you are stronger than all my people? Even they, the strongest race known, could not overcome the temptation before it was too late.
Yes, I mean, you don't know who we are, you know.
if we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride.
What fruit?
I will tell you how to find the piece I hid. If you know how to ask.
Oh.
But it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Is it more than Brink's hand, or,
Please, don't play any more games with us. Where is the missing piece?
You cannot understand what will begin if you activate the eye. You cannot bear to pay what it will cost you.
Yes, you've warned us. Now where is the piece?
Go to the map with this message and see what it shows you. I have said enough.
I've said enough. Have you? Okay, yeah, just leave that there, because I'm sure we're gonna need to, discuss that a bit.
How long will you remain here?
until the last of my mistakes is rectified.
Okay, nothing new on that.
Then why did you make them?
The
Our
crystals.
society became obsessed with living eternal.
Okay, we've
I
had this
underestimated the
conversation
breadth and
before.
danger of the obsession. The crystals are the second worst mistake I made.
Thank you for helping us.
Help yourselves by giving up. Never look into the impossible eye.
Says the adventure
You don't
game.
have the strength to return from that place.
Oh wait, we gotta pick up this creator engraving, huh? So what does this look like? What do we got? What are we working with here? Ooh, it's another one. Cool. Boop. Nice. All right. Off we go.
Robbins,
Robbins.
do you get the idea that he really doesn't want us to succeed in repairing his
Do you get that
machine?
idea? He's pretty straightforward
Let's just
about
find
it.
the missing piece.
We've got to try and turn on the inventor's machine. It's the only way to find out what it does.
What do we do? Search all these islands for a part when we don't even know what it. Where are all the?
The hints were, but this, or just,
Then all of the Boston.
well,
I was talking.
thanks.
All right, we've gone through those pieces before, so let's press on here. Revive him again out of spite. Yeah, welcome back, you jerk.
Robbins,
Get out of the way, Maggie. That's gonna be fun for the speed run of this. Sophia all over again. Also we need to get the bridge going on this. This is a bit of a mess now, isn't it? Yeah, here. Tram call. Boop.
Robbins,
Oh my goodness, I got you
Never
through the tram. Okay. Never look into the eye. hungry hitbox, yeah. All right. Let's have a look at the console. Now this thing
it's a
should
row
not,
of crystalline devices.
this shouldn't work, but we're gonna see what it does.
It won't do
It
anything.
won't do anything. It's kind of interesting. Can we pick these back up? We can. Okay.
It's a row of crystalline devices.
Let's see if we can get to the top here again.
I don't know what to do with this device.
Okay, very good. Can we do this with the device?
It won't accomplish anything.
It seems like what we want to end up doing is, I mean, we need to end up in a place where we're gonna... Oh, you can go up, okay. Is that just outside? Okay. Lab. Another very cool waterfall scene. Nest.
Sorry, Bird. You'll have to find a new home.
Oh. Oh! Okay.
Here's the lens that shapes the light for the bridge.
Oh, that's gonna be huge. Cool. Okay, that's good. Having this is going to go a long way, because we're probably going to have to do some mountain backing at some point. Gave me a straight... I don't know. I'm not very good at video games, so I may have missed it. It's all good. Bear with me. So we've got a crossover now. That'll save us from doing that, in case we say need more life crystals.
It won't accomplish anything. I don't know how to work these controls. It won't do anything.
No diggity.
It looks like there's a part missing here. There's a gap. Looks like a light. That doesn't fit here. It won't accomplish anything.
Yeah, maybe the crystal in the middle is the eye. Don't look into the eye.
It's a row of crystalline devices. I can't use these two things together.
Can we talk to Brank?
Brink, this is Low. Do you read?
I read you, Low. What is it?
Oh, he's talking to us now. We're on good terms.
There's this piece that we think will restart the eye.
That's nice of him.
I don't care about whatever trivial tasks are keeping you occupied.
Can you tell me?
I don't have time to waste on foolish discussion of nothing.
I'm surprised he picked up.
Have you seen the large machine in the laboratory?
It is a meaningless toy compared to what I am working on.
What do you...
I don't have time to waste on foolish discussion of nothing.
What do you...
I don't have time.
Frank, there's a dead alien sealed inside...
In a culture that can raise... No,
I don't think
There
there's
are
anything else.
some... Thanks for helping me.
you've already rewarded...
Why do I bother? Talking to you is a waste of time. Robbins,
Robbins.
do you get the idea that he...
Let's just find them.
Thanks.
All right, so this was the hint, right? Is that we got this engraving. Oh, okay, hang on, I have an idea. The downside to this room is that there takes a while to get to the top. Whatever you end to call. Why do I even bother? El Pollo Diablo. Light bridge. So every time we got one of these, we could check the map room, right? So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. We'll try it out. So we've got green jello cube. Not, is it a red jello cube? It looks like it might be. No, I guess it is red jello cube. Right? Oh no, it's... I think that's actually the diagonal red one. You see how it kind of has a little bit more... Hang on. These actually might not be cubes. They might not be Jello cubes. They might be just the straight up, like... Sorry, let me pull this down. Might be like these ones. Yeah, I think you're right, Chatliers. I think you're... I think you're right. I think I just, like, was too busy being a dingus to sort of parse that together. I think this is a blue version of the first two. We'll see. Here we go. Okay. So
that's where the part is.
Yeah,
Assuming he gave us the right code.
Well, to be fair, that room that they just showed is the one that we haven't done anything with, and I believe. Which one is this? Where was she? Oh, it's in our own spire. It's in the map spire somewhere. Isn't it? I think it's. Is it out here? No, that's this one. I think this is over here. The beach. Yeah, here we go. This is the room. Can't spell dingus without dig. Alright, well, where the heck is it? Is it back here in this nook that I'm like like the entire game been very, I don't know, been wondering about it. Oh, eye part. Good old-fashioned pixel hunt. Let's go.
I wish I knew what's going to happen when I get this piece back in place.
You know what? Nothing good, probably, but... We're gonna be honest, we don't have a choice. My storytelling gut is like, oh, hey, Brink is coming to hurt us or something. I keep getting turned around here.
Robbins. Never
mind. That's like an unresolved storyline that's just kind of lingering. Alright, so we found it. So I don't think we need to do this, but I'm going to do this out of safety and out of interest. And that's to just be like, hey, we found it. But I think he might have said, like, use this to find it. Prove to me that you need it, kind of a thing. We'll just see if he says anything. If he doesn't, he doesn't. If he does, then cool. Yeah, fast travel's huge. The game, I think, is really good in the fact that, like, it only gives you little pieces each time, so it's never overwhelming. But at this point in the game, obviously, there's a whole lot of rooms. And so that fast travel is, like, essential, I think, to make sure that... Because, I mean, you've explored at this point everything, so I think it's, like, fair enough to move around nice and quick now. You've earned it. This alien's like, not again.
Speak. I have said enough.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for helping us.
Help yourselves by giving up.
Okay. Well, that was...
Look into the...
Never look into the impossible eye. All right,
You don't have this.
we'll deal with the possible version. We've got to stop eating like this. All right, so we need to go to the Cathedral Spire. Cool. Oh, hi.
He didn't damage the machine part, did he?
Did I just skip a cutscene on accident? Okay. Oops. Well, that stinks. Well, the downside of fast travel, drinking the hole, it's pretty... that's probably a good one to do. I'm going to make a safety save here just in case. Oh, that's load. Save. Brink stole stuff. It looks like he took all the life crystals here. I'm sure that that's probably important. But in case it's not, I've got the other thing. All right, we'll do super fast mode here. Speedrun engaged. Or engage.
Robbins. Never mind.
Robbins.
I saw something like... It looks like there's a part missing here. There's a gap.
Right. We should be able just to get this fired up immediately.
Sorry, you'll have to find...
So we need to go to Tomb.
Robbins. Never...
Tomb.
It won't...
Speak.
The machine.
Where the...
Okay. Good. Make sure we're all caught up on everything else. I'm assuming that I need to do the map thing first. So we'll do that. It's this, then red version, and that, and a blue thing. Right? Oh, no, it's probably different because this is random every time, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Of course it's different because I bet you the RNG is set right before. Let's try it again. So this looks like we've got the red one like that. I think that's 2 of them. Got a blue version. And that's a red triangle.
So that...
Assuming.
Okay, so then we go back to... Oh no, it's in the map spire. I did this last time as well. Okay, so we just have to be very careful now. Yeah, it is really funny that that was that was how we were repaid for being like, I think we've earned those fast travels. Immediately skip a cutscene that we shouldn't have. Okay, so I think we're basically back here. I'm gonna hands up. Do it the old-fashioned way. This is why you save early and save often. That's right. That's true. Don't skip Brink. Save. To the lab. There we go. So nothing's happened yet. How would have I known? That's crazy. Here we go. 3 seconds of nothing now, right? Seriously. He's lurking. Hello.
Where have you been?
Where have we been?
I need your crystals. All of them. Right now.
I don't think we have any.
Come on, Brink. How many crystals can one man use?
Not for me, you fools. I need them for my machine. For science. Research. Give them to me!
Machine? What are you talking about?
I'm through talking! I'm not going to let anybody stand between me and the greatest scientific achievement in history. You two will be nothing but a footnote in the annals of my achievements.
He didn't damage the machine part, did he?
Yeah, it's funny because I don't think in this playthrough that, like, you know, that, like, redone version, we never went back for a bunch of extra crystals, so I don't think that, I don't think he took anything from us.
Yeah, this is where the part we found goes.
Okay.
Looks like a life crystal would fit perfectly.
So we need to get a couple life crystals, is that what?
Looks like a life crystal would fit
It's
perfectly.
never that easy, right? It's never that easy. Does it get grayer as the story progresses? He kind of looks that way, but I'm also colorblind, so I can't tell. And I did see the addition there, a dig any % run. Very excited about that. This seems like it's kind of a cool speed run, I have to say. Like, based on some of the RNG we've seen, like all of these keys, as it were, are all random at the very least. Okay, so we need to get crystals. I'm assuming that if we go back to the museum one here, there's not going to be any life crystals in the little spot for us anymore. But we'll we'll have a look. We'll have a look just to see. Tomb tram. No. We want not the map one. We want the museum tram. That's the one. Yeah, I thought so.
They're all gone.
Part of me wishes that I would have put at least the eyepiece in there. But, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out, right? Oh, this is not the right one. We want tomb. Hello, Brink. One. We just need 2 life crystals, I guess. Just, can you spare a square, sir?
Get away from here! I won't let you break my life crystal machine!
We don't want to break anything.
My machine isn't working yet. Yes, gloat if you want to. I've studied all the inscriptions. Maggie's not the only one who can decipher strange languages.
So this looks like the same combo we
I followed
had
the
before.
plans I found, but there's still something missing, and without it the machine won't work. So if you think you can steal my life crystals again, Commander Lowe, think again. I'll kill you first, and believe me, no one will ever revive you.
I'll beat you with
Actually,
my
you
stump.
robbed me twice, and I only robbed you once. So you're still one ahead.
Don't joke with me!
Don't joke with him, Boston.
What are you?
Okay. Chill out. Okay, well, that is not going to work necessarily that way. Alright, I guess we'll try putting the little key machine in, or key thing in there. It won't work, right? However, if... I should have made a save there, that way I could have warped, but it's all good. Love.
It fits, but the machine still doesn't work. Did the alien lie to us? Or
Nah,
does the machine need something else?
very
I guess I'll
clearly
take this
needs.
with me.
Yeah, okay. We gotta give him the triangle thing, the eyepiece, that he can make us our crystals. Maybe, you know, we'll have to figure out how to acquire crystals once the machine works, but almost certainly, right? The machine that Brink is building needs the part that we have. I'm sure we'll just negotiate very, very calmly. We will not resort to violence. It'll be fine. Guybrush Threepwood our way through this thing. Alright, back to the tomb. Spia. Would you like the eye part? Actually, let me really quick. Why don't we save?
I don't want that. It's just another artifact.
Brink, this is important. I think I know what piece is missing.
Okay, I was
from
gonna
the
say,
machine.
really?
How can you know anything about this? You're not a scientist. You're just a strutting tin soldier.
I think it's the same piece that the eye generator needed. I think it's the key to all this technology. The alien inventor hid it because without it, none of the machines he considers dangerous will work.
Why would the creator of life crystals think they were dangerous?
Because the crystals make you feel so good that they take over your life. All you care about is getting more of them.
Hey, some guy in a
He
hat.
said
Good
it was
handle.
the second worst mistake he'd made.
And the worst mistake?
The eye.
So you and Maggie, you keep telling me I'm crazy. But you plan to make an even worse mistake.
I'll make you a deal, Brink.
Yes, like the deal you made before. I keep my part, but you go back on it.
I didn't go back on it. I just wanted to talk about it with you first.
No deals with liars and thieves.
Brink, you need what I have to make your machine work. But if it works, then you'll have plenty of life crystals, right? You could share them with us and it wouldn't cost you anything, right?
If you have the missing parts, yes.
That's my deal. Your machine, my part. 50-50 on the life crystals.
I know you plan to cheat me.
We won't even come near the machine when it's running. You divide up the life crystals.
Then what's to stop me from keeping them all?
Because I am trained as a military man, Brink. And if I ever actually decide to fight you, I don't care how strong and healthy you are. You will lose. And then I will take them all. Got it?
Get your missing part and put it in my machine. Even liars and thieves can bargain as long as they watch each other very carefully.
Bonnie, do you want a treat? She's getting very sleepy, so she just literally just slinked out to go lay in bed, but has very, I don't know, excitedly come back in. A little sleepy treat for Bonnie from Summer. Thank you very much, Summer. You tired, Bon? Tasty treat, though. That cannot be denied. Right. Yep, off she goes. Okay. We got to put this in the machine according to what Brink is saying. Very well. I think we've negotiated well here. Boop.
It fits perfectly. This is how the aliens designed the life crystal machine to work.
Nothing's happening.
Yes, it is. It's vibrating. Be patient. Who knows how fast it's supposed to work? We'll just have to wait.
Suits me fine. We'll split them 50-50, right?
Of course.
50-50. Look, there's one. And another.
2.
Is that all? Just 2? I need more than 2.
I don't know about that, Brink, but it's a sure thing I need more than 1. You still have all the crystals you stole from me and every other place on these islands.
Don't touch them.
50-50, you said, Brink. Well, you must have hundreds of life crystals. It's not even 50-50 if I take these 2.
Don't do math on stream, but I think he's right.
You were a liar and a cheat.
You weren't gonna let me have even one of these.
I'll make the machine even better. It will produce more.
Not till we're gone, it won't. I need that machine part to run the eye generator.
You will take nothing from this machine, you lying thief!
Once the eye is working, you can either come back with us to Earth, or you can stay here, take the part out of the eye generator, and put it back in your own machine. Just have a little patience.
Summer. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just, I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I need to make sure we're good. Alright, I'm just gonna casually take this.
No! My machine is stopping! You've wrecked my machine!
I wrecked it.
You're a dead man!
Brink, please. We don't have to fight. You can have the part back after we're done with it.
Everything you say is a lie!
Maggie, tell him.
If you say a word, Maggie, I'll kill you too!
Brink, don't make me hurt you.
Good gravy.
You won't hurt me when you're dead!
No!
Brink! Oh, Maggie, please believe me. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want him dead.
It wasn't Brink who died here. Brink died when he fell down the hole when we first arrived. What just fell over the cliff was someone else. Someone alien. Created by those death crystals.
Maggie, are we making an even worse mistake? By activating the eye?
Staying in this world any longer than we have to, that's the worst mistake we could make. We've got to do anything we can to survive.
But what if we die trying?
Don't you get it, Boston? This place is worse than death. I'd rather die than stay here.
We see him down there? Nope. It's just down there. Okay. All right, well, we have our 2 pieces and the eye part, so, you know, we're good. How did he even fall, right? He just kind of tipped over. I was like, oh, it's, you know, when the life crystals hit, am I right? Kind of a thing. But, yeah, weird. I guess he did only have one hand, right? Technically. Yeah, and what was she doing on the phone? Was she playing the landing game? Like, could not be bothered to pay attention to this extremely important conversation that sort of was becoming a bit life and deathy. She's like, hang on, I actually have a high score going right now. How inopportune!
The crystals Brink died for.
Thank you.
The alien was right. This thing has already killed one of us. But it's back in place.
Alright, well, I'm sure that's not foreboding at all. Okay, so a thing has happened. We are here. We'll just call this machine works, question mark. We try console number 2 here. Getting to the bottom of that cliff, yeah.
It's a row of crystalline devices.
Fast travel to the bottom. Appears to be correct. I'm guessing that we need to go to the top.
These controls. I don't know what to do with this device.
Okay, well, we tried.
Robbins. Poor Brink. Dying one miserable death wasn't good enough.
Whatever died the second time, it wasn't Brink. It was the evil of the crystals manifested in Brink's body.
You still hanging in there?
I'm okay, Boston. Don't worry about me.
Needing that high score. That's fair enough, yeah. That's been a pretty funny thing with the December stuff.
I feel like I'm just what he called me. A traitor. A liar.
You were dealing with a madman. You were trying to save him, too.
Do you think we should try this part in the eye?
It's probably our only chance of getting home.
Thanks. I don't know what to do with this device.
So, right. What was the other thing that he was saying? Like,
It won't accomplish. I can't use these two things together.
these things are pretty cool. Did I like miss a button or something?
Never mind.
Come on. That Olympic competition. Yeah, it seems like people have been really rocking and rolling with that thing.
I guess I'll take this with me.
Don't look in the eye. Is that what the guy said?
I can't use these two things. I can't use. It won't accomplish anything.
What is it that I'm missing here? The eye shines. These are cool. I don't know if they do anything, but they're cool.
It's a row of crystalline
Oh,
devices.
hang on. The crystal in the middle is the maybe the top of the like in the middle of the light bridges. Perhaps. So, I don't know. That's our best guess. Let's have a look. Alright, thanks for the good luck, Archie. I didn't actually realize how late it is. I should probably get to going as well, but I feel like we're just on the brink of something crazy. Oh, it's the eye. Okay, save. Eye.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
Oh, don't be a baby.
It won't do anything. Robbins,
And this is it, right?
I feel like I'm just what he called me.
Okay, no, we don't need to go through
You were
that.
you were
Light-footed.
light salad dressing.
Light salad dressing.
Thanks.
Yeah, stick your arm in it.
It doesn't look safe to walk there.
Eye shines.
I can almost feel the surface.
So does this mean some more juice, I guess? Are we still short on
It won't accomplish anything.
power? We need more power? Jawbone?
It won't do anything.
I don't know. I wonder if we have to like move the moons again. This is probably something I could look up in the museum, perhaps, but I'm gonna try asking, oops, this guy first. Although this guy has kind of refused to be helpful since we got that info. Oh, you know what? Huh. I don't think we're gonna be doing any of that because we don't have any life crystals anymore. I'm assuming all the life crystals are gone, right? They kind of left with Brink. It's only 5:30. Yeah, of course, you're right. You're right. Actually, I didn't think about that.
It needs the part.
Does he have any of the stash over here? Can I? Oh, don't make me do it all the way back to do nothing. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. Oh my goodness. Like, we don't have to make.
I don't know what to do with
Life
this.
crystals, right? That would be crazy.
I guess I'll take this.
Would be crazy. Like, would it be a soft lock if you ended up like using one of those life crystals on the alien? Because we could. I feel like that's not the right thing to do, considering Brink killed himself to get to effectively get those. That would be pretty awful. Not putting my lips on that. Eat eye. Bum 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 bum.
Brink's machine for making life crystals.
Okay, we can make new crystals. That's good. So that sort of suggests that this is maybe the right move to, like, we need to go talk to this dingus down here. Maybe we get a hint of some kind.
Speak.
Speak.
I have said enough.
Oh no, that's not gonna help me.
If we bring your people back to this world, then they can build a starship to take us home to Earth. It's our only chance. Maybe we'll fail, but you must let us try.
Since you think you are stronger and wiser than my people, I will let you have the fruit of your pride. I will tell you how to find the piece I hid,
I've already got the piece.
if you know how to ask. But it will cost you more than you ever imagined.
Thank you for help.
Help your...
Hang on. Yeah, we literally have the piece on us. 100,000 crystals. That's so weird. Okay, well. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll put this all back together here. There's one other spot we can check. I don't really have a high hope of it working, but it's something. Worst case, you know, I can maybe stew on this a little bit. Robbins.
Robbins,
Robbins.
I feel like I'm betrayed. Do you think...
Hello, Windows. No, I don't need that. There we go. Nothing else to, like, click on here, right? Just the 2 crystals and the machine part. So if I use the tram call, this is like my long shot here. Get in. Like, I was thinking about, like, grabbing something from the surface. You know how, like, the stuff was coming out from the bottom? I was like, maybe that is a thing for reasons. Like this stuff here. Plant.
They don't look anything like the glowing plants I saw earlier. I think I'll leave them alone. It's radiating energy.
Alright, this is really adding up too much here, unfortunately. Okay, it was worth a check. Glowing plant. The tunnel and the ramp. I mean, those shouldn't change anything, right? Operating as normal. Oh, hello. Yeah.
Operating normally.
It's all good. I was like, it looks a little crazier. I guess it's because the lights are off in here. Anything new with the column?
There's a huge amount of energy flowing along this column.
Just a huge amount of energy, fair enough. This is probably something simple that I'm just
Doesn't
missing.
look safe to walk there.
He doesn't want to interact with it, though. When he says it, I can almost feel something.
I can almost feel the surface.
Almost feel the surface. I feel like we need a little more juice in this thing. And it's probably something that, again, I think it's the museum I need to check, but in any case, I'm going to make a save here. And I also am going to head to bed. It's just past 1:30 a.m. And it is time for me to go to sleep. We will continue more of this, and I don't know how far along we are, but I think we've done a lot of good stuff this evening. So we'll play more of this on Tuesday.